8 seconds.
To anyone.
7, 5.
All right, I'm here with the 11th contestant voted out of Survive Season 2 Galaxy Curse, Jorge. How are you feeling after just being voted out?
Well, it's been a whirlwind. I expected it. I felt that after a game move that nobody else has done this season, clearly I was going to be a target if it didn't land well, and it didn't. So I saw it coming, but regardless, I tried my hardest to keep going. I tried my hardest to connect with people, and get a move on an easy vote. To my perception. But here I am, and that's it.
Let's go back to that last tribal where you did play the unsuccessful idol.
Yes.
Were you thinking in that moment that the vote was going to be on you and you were in self-preservation mode, or did you consider playing it on one of your alliance members to ensure that you guys could flip the vote on Alex?
So I think it's easy when somebody tells you, "Hey, it's going to be you," or "It could be you," and I got that information from Danny. Somebody who right after the merge, I said, "Hey, I'd like to work with you. I'd like to connect with you," and unfortunately, that wasn't the case. Right? It wasn't on me. It wasn't on any other names that I was given. It was on G. So it was tough to find an idol and play it and have it be a fumble. But it it was the only route that I saw. I would have loved to play it on somebody else if I felt secure that it was not going to be me, but I didn't feel like that. So you know that's what happened with the idol.
But you are one of our contestants that actually did find an idol. Not to mention the idol, but you also found the Champion's Curse. You also sat in a seat that had an advantage for the merge feast. So you could likely say that your bag was full of tricks.
Yes, it was.
What was your strategy with all of these advantages and Galaxy Curses in a season that the theme was Galaxy Curse?
I wanted to play them. I wanted to play them all. I think that after merge, being in the lower numbers of 5 to 7, purple to pink, my back was against the wall, and I tried to get the vote on Alex, so then this Galaxy Curse could be fulfilled, and then I would receive another immunity idol. It just it wasn't. The other team didn't give us any hints. They weren't playing with us. They weren't wanting to connect. Therefore, I didn't have enough information to make the right move at the right time. And unfortunately, that's what happened. I fumbled the curse. I fumbled the idol, and I didn't win the immunity challenge. So, had bag full of tricks, but I didn't know how to play it well.
As someone who has previously won another LRG,
Yes.
obviously coming in, I'm sure you had some sort of a strategy in how you were going to play this game. What was that strategy, and then how did it differ once you got into the game and progress further on?
I think I was still trying to be myself, be goofy, be personable, be social. But the competitive side came out early on, where I wanted to give it my all in every challenge. And when you're in a game that's divided by 2 tribes, you have to give it all your all. You have to preserve your numbers, and that didn't pan out for us at the end. Therefore, the moves that I could make, I wasn't able to, and unfortunately, this one wasn't a win for me.
So, making the merge is obviously a milestone in the game, but not only that, you become our first member of the
Yes.
jury.
Number
Tell me about
one.
how you're feeling about being a part of the jury.
I feel good being a part of the jury, being the first member. I'll get that different experience to get to pick who the winner of season 2 will be. I'll get to be in every other tribal now, gaining some information about what's going on, and to me that matters a lot. I'd love to see some bigger moves than just getting rid of all of my previous tribe members, and having there be actually a dynamic and exciting game ahead. Uh, if it goes into 7 original pink, then so be it. At least I hope to see something big, something flashy, something worth it.
Of the remaining 10 players, who do you think is playing the best game and has a chance to really win this game? And maybe if it's a different name, who do you want to win?
Yeah. I would love to see Amanda, Angela, or James in the final three, but I don't think it's gonna happen. To answer your initial question, who is playing the best game? I'll give that to Danny. I think Danny's well connected. Danny is great in challenges, and Danny has a pull on the majority numbers. And that's who I wanted to work with because I saw that potential, I saw that talent, I saw that ability that they have. So if they make it to the finale, I would definitely consider voting for them.
Obviously, we come to play these LRG games because they're fun, competitive, the social and strategic aspect, but also a lot of people have a bigger purpose as they come into this game. What did you learn about yourself that maybe you didn't know, or maybe it became more clear once you got into the game?
um, I don't know. This recent tribal and prior to that, it has been very emotional for me. And I thought that this was just a game. I thought that this was just an opportunity for me to challenge myself in a competitive way, in a social way. But I learned that it's okay that it takes an emotional toll. It's okay that if I cry